If you walk every day thinking you are doing something good for your body, I need you to stop and watch this first. Because there is a very good chance that the way you are walking right now, the same walk you have been doing for years, the same routine you are proud of, the same exercise your doctor told you was good for your joints, is quietly destroying the cartilage in your knees, not slowing it down, not gradually wearing it, destroying it, faster than it would break down if you were not walking at all. And the worst part is, you will not feel it happening. Not today, not next week. Cartilage has no nerve endings. It does not send pain signals while it is being damaged. By the time the pain arrives, by the time your knees start aching and stiffening and keeping you up at night, a significant portion of that cartilage is already gone, and cartilage does not grow back. Once it is gone, it is gone. Before we go any further, drop a comment right now and tell me how many minutes you walk each day. I read every single one, and your answer might surprise you by the end of this video. I am Dr. Ethan Whitmore, and in the next 10 minutes, I am going to show you 4 walking mistakes that are destroying knee cartilage in seniors right now. Mistakes so common and so ordinary that almost nobody recognizes them as mistakes. And then I am going to show you exactly how to fix each one so that every walk you take from this point forward is protecting your knees instead of silently tearing them apart. Stay with me, because mistake number 3 is the one that surprises people the most, and it is probably the one you are making right now without any idea. Before I get into the mistakes, I need you to understand something about your knee cartilage that most people were never told. Cartilage is the smooth, slippery, cushioning tissue that covers the ends of the bones in your knee joint. Think of it like the shock absorber between your thigh bone and your shin bone. When it is healthy and thick, it allows your knee to move freely, absorb impact, and carry your body weight without pain or friction. Here is the thing about cartilage that changes everything. It has no blood supply. Unlike muscles, bones, and skin, cartilage cannot receive nutrients directly from your bloodstream. Instead, it relies on a process called compression and release. Every time you put weight on your knee and then lift it, the cartilage gets compressed, squeezes out waste products, and then as the pressure releases, it draws in fresh fluid and nutrients like a sponge. Compress, release, compress, release. That is how cartilage feeds itself and stays healthy. This means that walking done correctly is genuinely one of the best things you can do for your knee cartilage. But walking done incorrectly disrupts that compression and release cycle. Instead of evenly distributing pressure across the cartilage surface, the wrong walking patterns create concentrated pressure points. The same small areas of cartilage getting hammered over and over with every single step. Over months and years, those pressure points wear thin. Like a car tire that is not balanced properly, the tread wears away unevenly and faster than it should. And once that tread is gone, the metal hits the road. In your knee, that metal hitting the road is bone grinding against bone. And that is when the pain you cannot ignore finally arrives. After 60, this process accelerates. The cartilage you have now is thinner than it was at 40. The muscles that are supposed to support and protect your knee, the quadriceps, the glutes, the hip stabilizers, have lost strength, which means the joint is absorbing more raw impact with less protection than ever before. A 35-year-old making these mistakes has thick cartilage and strong muscles compensating. A 65-year-old making these same mistakes has neither of those buffers, and that difference is everything. Here are the 4 mistakes. Mistake number 1. Walking with your feet pointed outward like a duck. Look down at your feet as you imagine walking. Do your toes naturally angle outward? If they do, and for many seniors they do without any awareness, you are rotating your entire lower leg outward with every single step. That rotation shifts your body weight away from the center of your knee and onto the inner edge of the joint. That inner portion of cartilage absorbs a disproportionate share of every step's impact. Over thousands of steps, that inner edge wears thin while the outer edge remains relatively intact. This uneven wear pattern is one of the primary drivers of the most common form of knee arthritis in adults over 60, and in many cases, a walking pattern was silently contributing for years before the diagnosis arrived. The fix: aim your feet straight ahead when you walk, or with just the slightest outward angle, no more than 5 to 10 degrees. It will feel unnatural at first. Within 1 to 2 weeks it becomes habit, and how your knees feel after walks will reflect the change. Mistake number 2. Taking steps that are too long. When your leading foot lands significantly ahead of your body, your heel strikes the ground with your leg almost fully extended. In that position, Your knee has almost no ability to absorb the impact. The shock goes straight up through the extended leg and directly into the cartilage with nothing cushioning it. Your foot should land roughly beneath your body, not far ahead of it. Your knee should be slightly bent at the moment of contact. That slight bend is your shock absorber. It allows your muscles to share the load rather than leaving the cartilage to handle everything alone. Shorter, quicker steps are almost always better for knee health than long, slow strides. Slow your pace slightly. Focus on landing your foot under your hip rather than reaching forward, and your knees will feel the difference within days. Mistake number 3. Walking on hard, flat surfaces every single day. This is the one that surprises people most. Hard, flat surfaces feel safe and predictable, especially for seniors concerned about balance. But every step on concrete or hard tile sends a high-impact shock directly up through your knee with no absorption whatsoever. And walking exclusively on perfectly flat surfaces means your knee moves through the exact same range of motion, at the exact same angle, with the exact same loading pattern on every single step. The same cartilage areas compressed thousands of times per walk. Cartilage benefits from varied surfaces, gentle changes in terrain that distribute compression across different areas rather than hammering one zone repeatedly. Try 2 or 3 walks per week on grass, a dirt path, or a rubberized track. If you cannot change your surface, invest in proper walking shoes with real cushioning in the midsole, not old worn trainers where the cushioning compressed flat years ago. Replace walking shoes every 300 to 400 miles. Most people wear them far longer than that. Mistake number 4. Stopping completely when your knees hurt instead of modifying. This goes against every instinct. When knees hurt, the natural response is to stop and rest. And if pain is severe, sudden, or comes with swelling, yes, stop and see your doctor immediately. But for the gradual, dull aching many seniors experience, stopping completely often makes things significantly worse over time. Remember, cartilage feeds itself through movement. When you stop walking entirely, cartilage loses its primary source of nourishment. The surrounding muscles weaken within days. And when you eventually return to walking, the cartilage has even less muscular support than before you stopped. Rest leads to weakness. Weakness leads to more pain. More pain leads to more rest. It is a cycle that quietly steals your mobility and your independence. Do not stop walking. Modify. Walk less. Walk slower. Walk on softer surfaces. Correct your foot angle. Shorten your stride. Movement, appropriate movement, is medicine for your cartilage. Stillness is not protection. It is slow starvation. Before every walk, take 5 minutes to prepare your knees. Sit in a chair and do 10 slow leg extensions on each side, then 10 slow sit-to-stands without using your arms. This wakes up your quadriceps and glutes, the muscles that protect your knee joint, before your cartilage starts taking any impact. 5 minutes, every time. It changes everything about how your knees handle the walk that follows. 4 mistakes. Feet pointing outward, steps too long, hard flat surfaces every day, and stopping instead of modifying. Fix these, and every walk you take from today becomes something that protects your knees rather than quietly destroying them. Subscribe and turn on notifications. Every week I share practical information built specifically for people over 60 who want to stay mobile, stay independent, and stay active. See you in the next one.